Alrighty guys, so this is my last video for the night. Honestly, I do not know how I got all this done, but I'm going to talk to y'all about P-Valley, which is one of my new favorite shows now. I didn't get into it initially, but the people I've subscribed to, they've been doing reviews on it, and I took their word for it. I got into the first 5 episodes, and I'm hooked, and honestly, I didn't notice it until like someone was saying it, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Star, in a sense, because of the characters and the whole scenery. It's like the stripper industry with a little bit of danger added to it, and I kind of love it. And basically, it's surrounding this strip club called The Pink in Mississippi, even though they film in Atlanta. I just found that out. I'm hoping they get season 2 filming real soon. I really want to work on set with them. But anyway, basically, we meet on a night. Basically, her name's Haley. She's from Houston. Basically, she's running away from her ex-husband that's very abusive. And I don't know what her plan is. Basically, she's trying to start a new life. Part of that is getting money from his account, putting it in hers, and getting money from stripping to basically kind of survive in a sense. She pulls up to the club. Uncle Clifford, who is basically the house mom of everything, she is my favorite. Okay, reminds me a little bit of Miss Lawrence from Star, but honestly, Uncle Clifford, hilarious. Okay, the rules of The Pink, I literally just it gives me so much humor. Uncle Clifford, she's a character that loves to be a badass, but it's just the softer side that she doesn't want people to see. The Pink is on the verge of foreclosure, and she's trying to do anything in her power to try to save it. We then have Mercedes, who is the OG, one of my OGs, who is about to retire. She has a very, very messy relationship with her mother, who is a pastor, but she's one of those born agains that had a messed up past. Basically, Mercedes' goal is to have her money saved up from the last 5 years to open up a dance studio, kind of like a Dancing Dolls kind of situation. And also her daughter's on the dance team. Now, her daughter is a baby that she had with her sister's husband and an affair. From an affair, the sister shot the husband, and the sister's basically raising the baby while Mercedes gets her life together. Now, she was supposed to have her last dance, right? But the mama had the nerve to use the money that she's been saving for 5 years to buy her own church. And it's the same building that she was eyeing on. And let me tell you, Mercedes had everyone to whoop her behind. That mama is not good, okay? Ooh, but then Autumn bails her out and helps her basically get this money into these accounts once the bank kind of freezes them temporarily, because she's been putting in a lot. And basically they do this whole plan where it's like, okay, we put this money in, that money in. And, you know, they form a friendship, and they bond over the fact of them being mothers. Haley's baby, we hear at the beginning that she has a child. She has a daughter. But then we found out that the baby died. Now, we don't know how the baby died. I'm thinking it was during the floods, because the timeline is kind of weird. But basically, after the hurricane, I'm not thinking Katrina, but I think Hurricane Harvey, because that was around the time this all happened. So they developed that friendship, because initially they did not like each other, okay? Mercedes felt some type of way because this new girl was coming in trying to take her spot. So there's them on that. Mississippi, aka Keyshawn, she has a horrible, horrible baby daddy that abuses her. And mind you, when we meet the baby daddy, I'm so mad. I'm like, Keyshawn, you let this little white boy beat on you? What? Listen, I should not be judging relationships. Domestic violence, that's a touchy subject. But every time we see her, she pops up to The Pink and bruises. What the heck is going on? And I was worried initially, because the trailer showed a scene of the funeral that we're going to see in the finale. I don't know if that's the auction or an actual funeral, but I'm scared for Mississippi, y'all. We do see Diamond, who is old dude from Haves and Have-Nots, Benny. I'm like, look at you on another show, okay? Him and Keyshawn, they have this, like, the chemistry on screen between them is just, It's just so good, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they're dating behind the scenes, okay? They make a cute couple. But anyway, Keyshawn basically comes the new girl once she has to cover for Mississippi on her last night. And Keyshawn dances the Little Murder song. Little Murder is a resident rapper that's trying to get his music popping. And he low-key in the closet. Him and Uncle Clifford have been doing a back and forth thing, okay? I don't know if they're a real couple by the end of this, but Uncle Clifford and Little Murder can't get enough of each other, okay? I love it. I love it, okay? But Mississippi dances the Little Murder song. She becomes the head, like, the main girl. She's getting this money. And Derek, the baby daddy, has a problem with that. He's sticking with the baby, putting money on her tab. It's just a mess. I hope by the end of this season, next week, that she leaves him. And from what I see on the trailer, Diamond's gonna be whooping that ass. And I hope he takes care of it. Gidget is the resident white girl. I love Gidget. Listen, I love Gidget, the character and the actress, okay? Gidget she reminds me of my friend Hannah. She's white, but also kind of hood. And that's principally Gidget. She's country hood, okay? Gidget, she's that sweet old girl that knows how to have a good time, okay? She ain't afraid to have those convos. She's that white person that be comfortable in a black setting. That's Gidget. Love her to death. Andre, he works with the city. He is the godson of Isaiah Washington's character, who's the mayor. Now listen, P-Valley, I don't know if y'all wanted to throw this guy a bone. I don't know how he got hired for this show, because right now he's getting on my damn nerves on Instagram with this whole Trump pandering, tap dancing thing. Listen, I don't know what's happening in the finale, but if we have God Daddy Mayor by the end of this season, y'all need to replace him, because listen, I don't know how he can stand being on this type of show, because we know the back history. Hell, we know what happened on Grey's Anatomy. We know what happened on the set of Romeo Must Die, okay? Aaliyah had to check his ass. We know, okay? What other characters? Basically, the pink is being set up for auction because this very powerful white family basically wants to take it over and make it into a casino. Because the area where they all live at is a very impoverished area. They basically want to gentrify the hell out of it. And they are fine to save the pink, okay? We need $55K by the end of this season to save the pink, y'all. And I hope they make the money in time. Or something happens to where the pink is sort of saved by this anonymous donor. I don't know who. Someone probably wins at the auction and gives it to Uncle Clifford. I don't know, y'all. But honestly, this season finale is about to be something, okay? Because doggone, Autumn's husband found her because the sheriff done ratted on her, did not think she was running from an abusive relationship, and child, Mercedes running to go and defend her. I don't know who's going to make out of this alive, but we going to some funeral, child. I'm stressed. But anyway, that's my little review for P-Valley episode 1 through 7. I think I gave y'all a good rundown. I'm going to probably give y'all episode 8 on like Tuesday night along with Potomac, just because I'm basically going to be hopping around everywhere for the next week. So that's all for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments what reviews you would like to see on the channel. Also subscribe to the channel as well. And I'll see you guys probably on Friday for my next couple of videos. Peace out. More love. Have a great night. Bye.